Illustrate.
So we use a specific example to illustrate the idea.
Terrace.
The interior features a kitchen, bathroom, living room and terrace.
Dynamic.
It keeps our country young, dynamic, and entrepreneurial.
Throughout.
It would prove that tigers live throughout Bhutan.
Smart.
No, even smart people can do stupid things.
Criticize.
To be criticized is never pleasant.
Beyond.
Or just beyond the woods, there was a black lake.
Hinterland.
China's coastal provinces are losing their power to suck workers out of the hinterland.
Fumes.
The exhaust fumes are choking me.
Positive.
Remember, keep a positive attitude and good things will happen.
Assistant.
Virginia is my research assistant.
Cannon.
The next morning, the Mexican army used the cannon.
Obligation.
I have a moral obligation to tell the truth.
Hockey.
No, a hockey player got attacked with a hockey stick.
Liberty.
Let us enjoy the fresh air of liberty and union.
Pesticide.
If you don't clean the fruit, you are basically eating all the pesticides.
Poll.
Polls show that 80% of people do not trust the government.
Refundable.
If you quit, is the money we paid refundable?
Homesick.
Got homesick. Called my parents to come and get me.
Compassionate.
Jewel was a kind, compassionate person.
Orientate.
A lot of the training is orientated around communication skills.
Insight.
I'm hoping her journals will provide some insight.
Resist.
I'm trying to resist my true feelings.
Glide.
The world's biggest spaceship glides through the sky over the California desert.
Casualty.
Steve Ballmer is a casualty of the personal computer's rapid decline.
Belief.
Her belief gave her hope.
Concentration.
Remember, concentration is a skill, and it can be trained.
Tug. Harry felt a great tug, then the cloak slid off his face.
Proceed.
Thursday afternoon's lesson proceeded in the usual way.
Status.
They had high social status, but were not well off.
Document.
This is not a legal document. This is just something you wrote.
Mattress.
Oh, God, I'm not going to go sleep on some filthy mattress.
Hostile.
But help never arrived, and the natives were hostile.
Intervene.
You should ask the governor not to intervene in your business again.
Promote.
How can we promote gender equality?
Bump.
She stepped backward and bumped into someone.
Reunion.
We're going to my high school reunion.
Digestive.
The digestive system takes all the food that you eat
Homestay.
My friend is in homestay, and she really enjoys it, so I'd like to join a family as well.
Commit.
My client did not commit murder.
Practically.
You don't have to be nervous. You see me practically every day.
Acrobat.
Female acrobats from Montreal. Super flexible.
Revenue.
Revenue will come from advertising.
Nickel.
The inner core is solid and made mostly of iron and nickel.
Limp.
She took her son's limp hand, sliding his fingers through her own.
Spit.
His face was twisted. Spit was flying from his mouth.
Irregularity.
Upon arrival at the hospital, the senator was treated for a heart irregularity.
Breeze.
Did someone just feel a cold breeze?
Avenue.
She works on Madison Avenue.
Magnify.
For another thing, the lens can magnify the image.
Hive.
Caroline, how many bees are in that hive?
Oxide.
The red color is the result of iron oxide, or rust.
Calf.
Brazilian cows can naturally give birth to around 15 calves.
Foremost.
He is now acknowledged to be one of the foremost artists of all time.
Procedure.
Water is a necessity in every procedure of making tofu.
Assemble.
The army has assembled, Count Dooku.
Plagiarism.
Plagiarism allegations threaten another minister.
Gallop.
Suddenly, I heard the sound of wheels and galloping horses.
Pledge.
You made a pledge to serve this country.
Effective.
First of all, you'll need effective methods.
Appreciate.
I appreciate your honesty.
Deny.
Do you deny your father's crime?
Union.
Workers could form unions to protect their rights.
Responsibility.
As her mother, it is my responsibility to protect her.
Conform.
Drivers are expected to conform to traffic rules.
Handy.
Yes, a folding bike is very handy.
Notify.
I'll notify you if there are any developments.
Splendid.
What a splendid idea!
Direction.
In the direction of her mother's house, she saw a light.
Execute.
And Will was ultimately executed as punishment for that crime.
Witness.
Apparently this witness saw the whole thing.
Elbow.
I may have broken her nose with my elbow.
Limited.
Is that the limited edition Green Lantern lantern?
Vessel.
Far out at sea, a long-line fishing vessel is setting its line.
Private.
But those are Dahlia's letters. Her private things.
Stereo.
and your content plays back in widened stereo sound.
Soak.
Oh, I was supposed to soak the beans overnight.
Stout.
Its stout bill is perfect for ripping open tough seed pods.
Greasy.
Spanish food was too greasy and there was far too much garlic.
Boast.
I mean, we all love to boast that America's a free country.
Swift.
Our next move needs to be bold and swift.
Ignorance.
And truthfully, I'm ashamed by my ignorance.
Aesthetic.
It's these aesthetic qualities that have drawn so many artists to use water as a subject.
Screen.
To find out more, click on the link on the screen now.
Absent.
1 minute it was present, the next it was absent.
Scrape.
Oh, well, got to scrape a living, said Mundungus. Give me that.
Promotion.
A teacher? Teaching Kung Fu? Oh, that's a promotion. I'll take the job, son.
Recreation.
Gossip. It's just a harmless form of recreation.
Specialize.
This farm specializes in breeding.
Magnificent.
The great hall looked magnificent.
Spasmodic.
There was a spasmodic abandonment about it, as if in allowing herself to utter the sound, the woman's brain had authorized what it could not regulate.
Fund.
He was stealing from his employees' pension fund.
Perceive. The face is a large part of how people perceive you during interactions.
Manufacturer.
China is a major manufacturer of solar equipment.
Specification.
This product has been designed to the highest specifications.
Schedule.
I've got a very busy schedule and I can't wait all night.
Arrangement.
I have a lot of arrangements to make for my wedding.
Destruction.
Earthquakes are a horrific force of destruction.
Extinguisher.
Could break the glass with a fire extinguisher.
Assume.
You just assume you're always right?